What's going on, people? Thanks for tuning in to yet again Young Mich and my channel about how I'm gonna mix my vocals for my song called 26. If you haven't, please go and watch the first video where I, like, you know, not began, but I prepped the vocals. So I've gain staged the tracks. I put a gain plugin on the tracks, and I have monitored so that the signal coming into the tracks are fairly the same across the board. So if you haven't, please go and check the first video so that you know what I'm talking about. And now in the next stage, I'm gonna start with the actual mixing of the vocals. I just have these dry vocals. I have not yet gain stage or done anything with the instrument. I don't think I have any plugins on there. I do have some plugins on the instruments, but I have no, like, I have some halftime, and yeah, there is a gain plugin on there, so I might have done some staging, but the instrument is like super not important right now. Can you say super not important? They aren't important. I'm just gonna go with the vocals. I'm gonna start off with the vocals and then build the mix around the vocals, basically. So now I have this dry signal of vocals. I'm going to. I'm sorry for not doing this before, but I mean, you don't care, right? I'm just gonna label this verse 1. This is verse 2. You gotta try to be organized at least. This is ad. Is there just one ad lib? Yeah. Ad lib for verse 1. This is ad 2, ad 3. That goes across both verses. And add 4, add 5, so 5 separate ad libs basically, and then 2 main verses. So what I'm gonna do is that I'm gonna, since it's there's usually I put the same, I put the verses to one bus and I call that the verse bus. Now in this song, if you haven't heard it already, I have 2 separate types of moods within the song. So the first part of the song is a bit slower, a bit smoother.
26 years old, to each his own. Hope that I can do this till my blood turns cold. It's my history, I'm mystery. I lived in poverty.
So that's like the first part of the song. It's a bit smoother, and the second part is a bit more. It's also slow-ish, but it's a bit more aggressive.
Thank you for your blessings, thank you for your lessons. Thank you for the life you envisioned before my vision. Thank you for the courage and the breath to speak. Thanks for being audience, only one listening to me. I'm saying hell of it for the hell of it. Illuminate you and elaborate, just keep it straight. Like now I lost my hand in my crime state. That's why I keep it 100 to keep a clean slate. Let me propagate.
So I'm actually, I'm thinking about, I'm gonna have one bus that I still gonna call a verse bus, just to save some CPU. But then on the separate channels, I'm gonna put some sort of, I'm not gonna have it, usually I just put both to the a verse bus and then that's it. But now I might put some plugins on this channel and on this channel, just because the signals coming in and the actual mood of the verse is different. So but this is what I'm gonna start off by doing. I'm gonna go here to the mixer. I'm gonna go with choosing verse 1, verse 2, hold down command and put this on bus number 1. So the complete signal going out is gonna go to something that we've just called bus 1. We can change this to verse verse be, like verse bus. And then I'm gonna see what I have more. I have this vocal is practically the same, so that's gonna be no issue. That vocal is this kinda like the same. Yeah, so ad lib 1 and 3 are gonna be at 1. I'm gonna bust them together, I think.
26 years old.
I said that in the last video. Sorry for my corny ass, ad libs. It's super fun to just listen to ad libs, basically. But I try to harmonize myself, basically. So that's why I'm sounding super corny. But I'm gonna actually have one because I want different spaces on these. So like different types of reverbs, basically. So I'm gonna bust ad lib 3 and 5 and 2. These are quite the same, right?
26 years old. Mom tried to resist me. Yeah, she was scared to be free. Yeah, she was scared to be free.
I'm gonna have so ad lib 2, 3, and 5 get the same vibe. No, I'm sorry. I'm gonna have this ad lib 1 and ad lib 4 are gonna be bussed together. Ad lib 3 is gonna be separate altogether, and then ad lib 2 and 5 is gonna be bussed together. So that I just process them in the same. I'm gonna do like this. I'm gonna call this add bus 1, and I'm just gonna do this to save CPU, basically. If you have a better way, please comment. And these two, boom and boom. Oh shit, sorry. Boom and boom are gonna be bus 2. Add bus 2. Bus 2. How's I'm doing? I'm talking as fast as I can, man, but time just ticks on. So I'm sorry for the videos being so long. But you wanted to see the whole process, I hope. So here it is. If you don't want to see the whole process, there's plenty of channels, bro, that you can watch. Get out of mine. I'm just kidding. Please like and subscribe to my YouTube channel. Let's go. Add bus 3. Oh, that's picky. Smash. Alright, so am I done? I got this. This is a bit spaced out, so add bus. So this is like I call this a vocal bridge. I don't know why I call it a vocal bridge. I'll just leave it at that, man. It's such a small part of the whole. Let's see here. I just wanna see so that I have everything covered now. So what I'm gonna do now is that I'm gonna mute all the buses, and hopefully I'm gonna just see so that now ad lib this is gonna be the only thing that's gonna be audible, hopefully. And this, of course.
Let's get it.
Alright. Bueno. So this is so Adlib 3 and the vocal bridge are the only two things that aren't connected to a bus right now. So what I'm gonna do is that I'm gonna bring up my mixer again. I'm gonna press X for that, and I'm gonna solo these two, so I know where they are, right next to each other. I'm gonna choose these two and the vocal buses like that, and then I'm gonna bus all of this to a separate bus that I'm gonna call vocals. So now I can mute the vocals with one click. Let's just see that. So now all vocals are connected to one simple bus. I have this one and I have this one. This is some I can't. Why do I keep doing that? And these are some. I'm just gonna bus some of the other instruments as well, or instrument, but effects like the rain and the vinyl thingy. And by doing that, I have successfully come a bit further on with the setup. So I haven't done anything just yet, and we're already like, I don't know, 12 minutes into this video, and no, 10 minutes for the other video. So it takes a bit of time. Just be aware of that. So this is just for me to prep the whole the whole vocal thing, prep my vocals, man. So I just hit this button here. So I basically just hid all the other channels. So now I only have the vocal and the vocal buses. So yeah, that's it. I'm gonna cut the video short before going forward, so that people who are watching can don't get intimidated by the video being so long. So in the next video, I'm gonna actually start to mix the vocals and put some plugins on there, put some reverb on it. I'm sorry for lying in the beginning. I said that I was gonna do it. I didn't think that it was gonna take this long actually to prep to just do the buses thing. So this is how you prep your vocals. Step 2 or part 2 to prep your vocals for a mix. And yeah, thanks for watching. Please leave a like. Please subscribe if you haven't. Go and watch the previous video on how to prep your vocals, part 1, if you haven't. And if you're watching this, please stay tuned for the next part, where I'm actually gonna be a bit more interesting in putting some plugins on, some effects, and yeah, let's get it. Thanks for watching. It's Young Mich signing off.